Doraemon is one of the most popular childhood TV show. This may just be a cartoon for the people who never watched it, but the people who watched it during their childhood really knows the amount of nostalgia it provides. So that's why today I have bought top 5 Doraemon games that you can play on your mobile devices. Hello guys, how are you all doing? Welcome back to another amazing video of Soulway GamerZ. If you still watch Doraemon, then drop a comment down below. So without further ado, let's get right into the video. At number 5, we have Dora Dream Car. This is a 3D racing game clearly inspired by Mario Kart or Sonic Racing, where you can get behind the wheel of a wide variety of vehicles, with characters from the popular TV show Doraemon. You can choose from Nobita, Shizuka, Suneo, Jian, or Doraemon himself. Dora Dream Car's controls are perfectly adapted for touchscreen devices, so on the left side of the screen you'll have access to the movement cursors, and on the right, the buttons to skid and activate the turbo. The story mode will bring you to dozens of different circuits, set in all kinds of locations, both indoors and outdoors. Overall, this is a great game that you should surely try. Now let's get into the 4th game of our list. Doraemon, Nobita, and the Green Game. The size of this game is just 40 MB, and you can play it offline. This is a PS Vita game, so you can play it via DS Drastic Emulator. The game is based on a movie of Doraemon. In this game, Doraemon and Nobita embark on an adventure centered around the color green. The gameplay typically involves solving puzzles, exploring different environments, and interacting with various characters from the Doraemon universe. Overall, the game provides quite a good experience with good graphics, and the art style gives an old-school game-era vibe which perfectly embraces the essence of the game. So play it and share your experiences in the comments. So now let's get into the 3rd game of our list. At number 3, we have Doraemon Nobita to Midori no Kyojinhei. Again, this is a PS Vita game, so you can use the emulator to run it. The size of this game is just 30 MB, and you can play it offline. The game looks very cool, and you will find different types of missions to complete. Also, you will find various characters from the Doraemon universe. Nobita and Doraemon will embark on a journey with solving puzzles and destroying various enemies. More you progress, the more difficulties will increase in your path. But don't worry, Doraemon will be always there for you with his amazing sets of gadgets. The best thing I like about these games that you can play it in low-end devices with 1 GB or 2 GB RAM easily without any hassle. At number 2, we have Doraemon 3. The size of this game is going to be 12 MB, and you can play it offline. This is an N64 emulator game, so you can play it in N64 emulator. You will have an open-world environment in this game. You can roam around the town, which is deeply similar to the town in the anime. You can complete different types of missions and activities. The story mode is also very good in this game. This is one of the best games based on Doraemon. The only thing which may disappoint you is the graphics. It's not so good, and the art style isn't also very appealing. But overall, you will have quite a good experience as the game progresses. So try this game and let me know your thoughts. So now let's get into the last and final game of our list. At number 1, we have Doraemon Story of Seasons. Personally, this is my favorite game of this list. This is a NSP game, so you can play it in EGNS emulator. The size of this game is 1.1 GB, and you can play it offline. Doraemon Story of Seasons is a popular video game that combines the beloved characters from the Doraemon manga and anime series with the farming and life simulation gameplay of the Story of Seasons series. In this game, players take on the role of Nobita, the main character, as they work to restore a rundown farm and interact with other characters from the Doraemon universe. The game features various activities such as farming, fishing, mining, and building relationships with the townspeople. It's a delightful blend of Doraemon's whimsical world and the relaxing gameplay of a farming simulation. So these were the top 5 Doraemon games that I wanted to share with you guys. There aren't many official games of Doraemon specifically made for mobile devices, so you have to use emulators to run these games. These games are very old, so they don't have a very appealing graphics of gameplay mechanics. But I am sure these are enough to make you remember the golden days of your childhood and watching Doraemon. So that's it for today. I will meet you in another amazing video. Until then, goodbye.